Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sonoda, Surfer Girl, Lando Norris, and Colapinto, Piastri, Sainz, Ocon, and Alex Albon, Mayer, Behrman, George Russell, and Lawson, Antonelli, Jackson, Zane Maloney, and Gabriel Bortoletto, Gasly, Stroll, Doohan, and Michael Schumacher rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What a track this is, and what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be one of the drivers' favourites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast and flowing, but it is also demanding on the brakes. And be careful, because let's not forget the wall of champions that catches out so many.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Verstappen behind you now. now available. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. And the time last lap, 1 minute 15.1. Okay, gap ahead, 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Alright, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.6 seconds. Just follow the safety car, don't worry about the target, follow the safety car. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Right, okay, copy that. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Time last lap, 1:20.4. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. The car behind us has significant damage to its front wing and is going to be losing downforce. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. We've got 44 laps of fuel left. Let's go now, come on. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. That's Gasly ahead, and the time last lap, 1 minute 29.8. And gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Ocon's behind you. Time last lap, 1:28.9. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, good work, great pass. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds. Okay, mate. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly. that target. Really good job. Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Understood. Copy that. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. You're currently in P3. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on old mediums, and that's Colapinto behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 4.4 seconds. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. 21 laps to go. Okay, we've got 37 laps of fuel remaining. Flag. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Right. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Tyre condition still looking good. And we've got 32 laps of fuel left in the tank. Okay mate, right, we've got a full battery, which means we can use more of it to gain performance. Let's go. Yes mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.4 seconds. tyre behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1:20.1. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds. And the time last lap, 1 minute 18.3. They're 8th. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.6 seconds. Nice move, good job. Looks stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. You're leading the pack, that's P1, and that's Colapinto behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Auto behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. The car behind has some damage to its front wing, but pace is currently unaffected. Time last lap, 1:17.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 1:18.3. Behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. Time last lap, 1:19.5. Okay, we've got 21 laps of fuel left. 21 laps. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.4 seconds. Okay mate, let's be a bit more careful about where and when we use ERS, and let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward. Okay, we've got to focus on the VSC delta, forget the old objective. Okay, caution, caution, virtual safety car is out, reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. fast here. Use overtake, use overtake. Side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. Second place, you're in second place. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. Come on, just 3 laps. Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. Sonoda's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap, 1 minute 17.6. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going. As things stand right now, we'll be 4th in the championship. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.1 seconds. Flag. Behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 16 laps old. Time last lap, 1:19.0. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, as things stand, we'll be 3rd in the championship. Okay, some information on Piastri. Okay, they're out of this race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's Yuki Yahei! Yuki Tsunoda wins!
What a wonderful drive to see them come from far down the grid to win the race. Those days are the ones that throw the biggest challenges at you, and to stick out and win it is an incredible job.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. What a victory for a very popular young man. Yuki Tsunoda takes the top step today. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.